Hello everyone and welcome to the next exciting development of The Young and the Restless. As we all know, Vikrosh's feelings for Nate are gradually heating up as they travel together in Los Angeles together. But since returning from a trip to Los Angeles, Victoria's love for Nate has grown stronger, and she feels she can't live without Nate. That can cause trouble for Victoria as Nate is only using her affections to fulfill her big ambitions, but Victoria can't forget about Nate right now. Before that, Elena found out about Victoria and Nate's relationship, so there was an argument with each other. Nate later told her that Elena was amazing, but he couldn't forget the memory of the two of them that happened in Los Angeles. So Victoria forgave Nate and she couldn't contain her emotions when the two of them were kissing in the office. Nate let Victoria know that he wanted them to move on with more than a kiss as in the room, they began undressing to begin their new love affair. However, that moment was interrupted when Nick appeared and knocked on the door to call his sister. Then Nick entered the room and he was very angry at Victoria's actions. Nick got angry at her for using the office as a place for two people to meet. Nick has a feeling that Nate is using his sister to achieve his great goals and ambitions. So Nick has warned Victoria to beware of Nate, but she doesn't seem to like what Nick has to say. Victoria says she likes Nate's ambitious nature. Victoria later tells Nick that she knows it's bad to have a relationship with Nate, but Nate means a lot to her, and Victoria assures Nick that she knows what she's doing. The next morning Nate went to see Audra to ask her why she told Elena about England and Victoria and took her to Los Angeles to find him. Nate insists that Elena never knew he lied to her about his business trip with Victoria. But Audra denies it and she thinks Elena needs to know and find out the truth is for the best. Audra advised Nate to forget about Elena and that she herself could hinder his future development. Audra claims she knew Nate was very ambitious to run Newman Enterprises with Victoria to gain power, so he approached Victoria very closely to achieve that goal. But Nate denies it and assures Audra that his feelings for Victoria are genuine and that he has no consideration for his work. At first, Audra also realizes that she is attracted to Nate, but she cannot compete with Victoria. Her goal is to have the power to manage the company. So Audra offered to work with Nate to achieve their goals. The two of them teamed up to take over Victoria's company. Audra would help Nate get hold of Newman Enterprises, and then he would have to put her in charge of Newman Media. Will Audra and Nate's plan fail? What Victoria must do to stop Nate and Audra? We invite you to join us for the next events.